corporeal manifestations, full-scale psychomagnotheric events, exiled Sumerian gods. For a fleeting, ephemeral moment, we were heroes, celebrated across the city, heck, across the world. Unparalleled in our field, preternatural pioneers on the brink of discoveries our scientific forefathers could never have even dreamed of. At even the slightest implication of paranormal activity, everyone knew who to call. Now, I'm sure you're wondering what happened. Chalk it up to a huge misunderstanding, a fallout. For a while, I wasn't sure why I was getting out of bed in the morning. And some mornings I didn't. That's all behind us now. We saved the world yet again, and we're back. The firehouse cleans up pretty good, huh? At one point, some hotshots bought the place and turned it into an overpriced Java joint. But now, we're up, running, and firing on all 16 cylinders. All to code, too. Well, most of the codes. At the very least, the codes we're aware of. For me, it's the energy of the old place. Pure ebullience, galvanic energy, coursing through the air. And no, I'm not talking about anything psychokinetic, ectoplasmic, or paranormal. Just good, old-fashioned human emotion. Provinces of the living. Oh, I didn't know how much I needed to be back. How much Winston needed me back here. But someone from the old guard has to hold down the fort, you know? Because there's still real work to be done. And that's where you come in. The phone isn't ringing off the hook right now, which is a blessing and a curse. What's good for business is a bad omen for everything else. But if it were up to me, I'd still be in the thick of it. But it's time for a new generation. And that's you. You have the chance to peek behind the capricious veil of life itself and see firsthand what exists on the other side. So don't be afraid to get your hands dirty. Well, slimy, really. And yes, that might mean having to pick up a book or two. What people don't know about the Ghostbusters could fill 10 encyclopedias. And before you even ask, yeah, I've thought about it. Been approached by some very interested parties. Which isn't saying much. Every hack and wannabe with a laptop can be published today, whether they know the science or not. And trust me, they don't.
Ray?
Go ahead, this is Ray.
Is there someone there with you? Let me guess. The new recruit is there with you? Ray, you gotta let them get to work. All trainees report directly to the firehouse, remember? Over.
Well, that's our time. Good talk. Off you go to meet Kat. Welcome to the team. Don't worry, I'll be in touch.
I'm so glad the Ghostbusters are back.
Back for you, maybe, but for me, they never left. I mean, sure, some people left. And for a while, it was just me, and a phone that never rang. But not anymore. Things are heating up around here. And that's why we need help. Enthusiastic young minds, ready to face all of the otherworldly apparitions materializing in this plane of existence. I've always felt that the Ghostbusters are an invaluable societal resource. Like teachers, doctors, or custodial workers. I'm so excited to see our team growing. The things you'll experience here will be like nothing you've ever seen before. We may not be able to offer you a 401k or health insurance, but when you're older like me, when you think back, you wouldn't trade anything in this job for the world.
No, of course it's not that.
Then what is it?
It's...
Look, I know you trust me, but you've got to take your hands off the wheel a little here. And not just because you're breathing down my neck. For your own sake.
I'm sorry, Kat. I'm a hands-on, do-it-myself kind of guy. And that never changes no matter how big things get. Of course I trust you, which is why I wish you'd reconsider my offer.
Ha! Believe me, if you told 8-year-old Kat that one day Winston Zeddemore would practically beg me to run Ghostbusters HQ, I'd say he must be possessed. Not like full demonic, probably some degree of extrasensory mind control with the... You know what I mean.
No, that's never been my thing, but talk.
And speaking of Ray, based on the fact that you're 15 minutes late for your orientation, I'll assume you've already met him. He has a tendency to get worked up and can forget that we have an onboarding process for a reason.
Love Ray like a brother, but he needs to get out more.
Allow me to introduce the head honcho, Winston Zeddemore.
Welcome, kid. Happy to have you on the team. I may sign the checks, but don't go around calling me boss. If you have any questions, don't ask me, call Kat.
That's me. I run operations here. You and the other busters will get your jobs dispatched from me. Any trouble in the firehouse or the field, you come to me. Got it? Oh, and before you go, grab that radio off my desk. Okay, no time to waste, so let's get moving. First up, your jumpsuit, which you'll find in the closet. Pretty self-explanatory what that is. If it isn't, we've got problems. Head-to-toe meta-aramid polymer isn't the style for everyone, but I'm sure you'll find a way to make it your own. Keep your frequency tuned. I'll stay in contact. Now go ahead and suit up.
Hey, we could really use your help out there. Hey, we could really...
Hey,
Hey, we could...
hey,
Hey,
Hey, we could really use your help out there.
Hey, we could really use your help out there. Hey, we could really use your help out there. Hey, we could really use your help out there. Hey, we could really use your help out there.
Hey, we could really use your help out there.
Hey, we could really use your help out there.
Hey, we could really use your help out there.
Hey, we could really use your help out there.
Hey, we could really use your help out there.
Hey, we could really use your help out there.
Hey, we could really use your help out there.
Hey, we could really use your help out there. Hey, hey, hey.
Hey, we could really use your help out there.
Hey, we could really use your help out there. Hey, we could really use your help out there. Hey, we could really use your help out there. Hey, we could really use your help out there. Hey, 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 we could really use your help out there.
Hey, we could really use your help out there.
Hey, 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 we could really use your help out there.
Cat. You decent? Come meet me in the alley. Target practice.
Well, 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 look at you! How do you feel?
Ready to roll.
That's what we like to hear. Go ahead and pick up that proton pack. Sorry, that it's the... Would classic be the right word? Retro? Personally speaking, I love it. Not to worry though, the base tech is solid. That being said, we have some fun new modifications in the works. Winston's got a tech guy upstairs, but you'll be wielding this for now.
This is so freaking cool.
Now, let's learn how to use it. First up, the particle thrower. You had the toy when you were a kid, like I did. You can imagine the real thing has some actual kick to it. And don't forget, that pack's gonna overheat if you sustain fire long enough. So make sure you vent before you enter overheated cooldown. Venting manually will always be faster than waiting for the emergency cooldown to finish. Oh, and keep an eye out for stray cats. Good work. All right, let's try some tethering. The ghost will try to escape your tether by pulling against your pull direction. When you see the tether getting damaged, pull in a different direction to counteract. Already hooking them like a pro. Once you've got tethering down, the next part is the trap. Try deploying the trap first, and then you'll learn how to activate it. Deploy the trap beneath the ghost if possible, especially if another Ghostbuster already has it tethered. The trap needs to settle before you can stomp the pedal and open it. Got it? Nice! Now to open or close the trap, you need to be in range of the pedal. Once it's open, pull the ghost into the field of the trap until it starts to get sucked in. The ghost can still escape, even when it's in the final pull field. So keep an eye on them until the trap is completely closed. And make sure to monitor the trap's battery, because the charge can drop fast when the trap is deployed and open. When you need to retrieve the trap, look down at the pedal or approach the trap itself. Once you've retrieved it, the trap battery will begin recharging. And that's how you trap a ghost. Well done. Not many can pull this off on their first day. You've got skill. Now do it 40 more times.
Come in, Cat.
Hey, boss. What's up?
Keep it down out there. The neighbors are starting to complain. Again.
All right. We could always just move on to using the PKE meter. Take it inside?
Perfect. You got one down there?
Sure do. Right here.
Eddie can walk you through it. I don't know what he does in the lab all day, but I'm paying him for it. Eddie, are you on this channel? Eddie?
This is the only channel you give me access to.
Yeah, and for good reason. Listen, we got a new recruit that needs some pointers with the PKE meter. Walk them through it. Maybe give our kind and understanding New York neighbors a break.
I would, but I'm a little busy right now. I think I'm close to finally cracking what that smell is. See, there's this tiny gap between the radiator and the wall. And what fits perfectly between radiators and walls? A lot of things, apparently. But in this situation, it's something containing a cheese product that...
Walk them through it, Eddie.
Will do, boss. Tell the new buster to head inside the firehouse fast so I can return to more meaningful work. They can ping me on this channel. My only channel.
So, that's Eddie. He could be a bit prickly at first, but you'll learn to appreciate his eccentric nature. Or die trying.
Alright, if you pass your entrance test, this device should pretty much be second nature to you. The psychokinetic energy meter is one of the oldest and most valuable devices in the Ghostbusters arsenal. I wish I could take credit for its invention, but predates even me. Somehow.
Standard ghost tracker.
Bingo! Instead of further lecturing you on scientific breakthroughs, why don't I just show you? There. Do you see how it's responding? The PKE meter becomes more active based on the direction of the signal. When you're right on top of a paranormal entity, you'll know it. It's picking up on the metaphysical energy that empowers not only ghosts, but tons of other negatively charged objects. When the PKE picks up the metaphysical energy of ghosts and objects, it'll light up and make a bunch of noise. The screen displays a pattern depending on the type of signal being tracked. A cascading dot pattern means it's ecto energy, whereas an ascending dot pattern indicates a ghost drift. The sidearms will raise and lower depending on whether you're pointing it at the signal or not. The main screen and light elements will not illuminate if a signal is not present, so move around until you hit something. That's it! Congratulations! There's a chance you may not die on the first job.
I appreciate the vote of confidence.
Is that what it was? A toddler without a frighteningly advanced piece of technology could have found that one. Dare I say you're actually pretty good at this? Hurry up and find the last item so we can both move on to the fun part of this job. That's all of them. Good thing I wasn't timing you. My watch battery would have died.
You're the office funny guy then, huh?
I've been told that people warm up to me. Okay. You can bring the PKE to the lab now. I think I just feel better knowing I checked it myself.
So, how was that experience?
Congratulations. You have soared up the rankings of my favorite coworkers.
Good. I'll need that head start as I continue to boss you around.
Never thought I'd be back in this place. But it feels, well, it feels right. I'm sure some folks are surprised that I'm the one running the place now. In which case, they weren't paying attention.
Hello. Quick, hand it over.
This place is wild.
Jungles are wild. Chaotic flora growing in all directions with reckless abandon. Everything you see here is exactly as I intended to be. And if you forget, you're as good as a gazelle in a lion's den. Dead. You're dead.
Yikes.
I bet you're wondering why we're not using the more advanced gigameters, huh? That's the never-ending struggle between science and budget constraints. Looks like everything is calibrated and ready to go. Okay, now that the minutia is out of the way, let's get into the good stuff. Don't think that they just keep me around to calibrate supernatural dowsing rods for rookies, do you? Wait, I just realized that probably no one introduced me. Kat, did you introduce me?
Absolutely not.
Hello, I'm Dr. Edmund Chan, but you'll call me Eddie, because everyone does, and it's what I prefer.
It's nice to meet you, Eddie.
Not knowing a single thing about you, I'm gonna refrain from saying likewise. No offense.
None taken?
As you might have inferred, I run the lab here at Ghostbusters HQ. That means research and development, full technological oversight, and the occasional new recruit instruction. If you have any questions about any of your equipment, I'm the one to ask. Only me. Don't talk to anyone else. They don't know anything. Like that cyclotron on your back. I bet you didn't realize that it could be upgraded. Enhanced power coils, frictionless ionizers, you get the idea. Tons of things that you'll use every day out there on the job. Mopping up ectoplasm, heralded as a hero.
Are you okay?
The point is, bring me your gear and I'll make it better. Got it? Good. Looks like that's your cue.
Gonna have to cut your orientation short. We've got a job and I need you on it ASAP.
I'd wish you luck, except I don't believe in logical fallacies.
Be around here somewhere.
up over here? Suspiciously quiet. And it's a doozy. All quiet so far. I'm feeling pretty scared right now. This job, much worse than not peeing your pants. Hold on. Pausing to avoid. Everything is...
Wait a minute.
You saw the ghost.
Oh no.
But did it see
I
you?
knew it was a bad day
important.
to come here. Okay, just relax.
Let's check this way.
I keep
The
checking
trick
over
with
my
ghosts
shoulder.
is to never let them know
Feels
you
like
exist.
someone's watching
And by that,
me.
I mean hide.
That doesn't make me feel better. I'm gonna be fine.
I've got a bad feeling.
Having a rough night? Me too.
Wait a minute. I just need to chill out.
All quiet so far. It's getting real out there. Wasn't in there. We've got a floater! Straps away! Heating up! I need a minute to cool down.
I bet you're wondering why you're one of the few people here. This firehouse is a work in progress, but it's our HQ. This place is special, and I really want it to be the jewel in the crown of our team. No pressure, though. We're a team, working together to watch each other's backs. That's how I learned to be successful, and I learned it right here. Don't sweat it if it feels like sometimes you're the only one around. We'll never send you into the field alone. That car parked in the garage is the original Ecto-1. And let me tell you, it was a hunk of junk long before it ever made its way to this firehouse. Forget the PKE array or any of the other modifications Egon strapped to it. I'm just talking about keeping that carburetor clean. Part of me wonders if I've spent more time under the hood of that car than out there chasing down ghosts. But you want to know what really scares me? Telekinetic phantoms and demons from another dimension don't even come close to the fear I feel in the pit of my stomach every time I see a vintage wagon out in the wild. If it wasn't obvious, I'm more committed to the Ghostbusters than ever. When you find your passion, never let anything or anyone take it from you, especially a series of regulations and codes any business operating in this city needs to adhere to. Plumbing, electrical. Don't get me started on what a headache that fire pole is. So if you see me around, that's probably what I'm up to. Cat's got the day-to-day handle, thank goodness. How do you like this suit? Yeah, I clean up real nice. But it's still a little strange for you to imagine a Ghostbuster in anything other than coveralls. To be honest with you, I'm not sure how I feel about it either. I didn't come from much, and part of me wonders if the suit is who I really am. But then I see how good I look and think, maybe I deserve this. But I worked my butt off, and I'm grateful. You gotta stay true to yourself. Is Eddie giving you a tough time? Don't let him. Kid knows science, but never learned any manners. Here's a general tip for you. If someone asks if you're a god, you say yes. Trust me on this one. I told Ray we need to put a real marketing push behind the bookstore. It's a business, not an archive. My wife wasn't surprised that I got back into the ghost hunting business. She knew my heart never really left. That's true love. Even though my kids are grown up now, they still ask to hear stories from their dad's days out on the job. Mainly the ones where I get covered head to toe in slime. Come to think of it, I'm starting to see a pattern. We don't hear from Vinkman too often since he retired, but he never misses a poker night at the station. He also never remembers to bring his checkbook. Being back here with Ray has been like old times. That car parked in the garage is the original, but you want to...
Follow some simple rules and we'll get along just fine. My lab is off limits. My equipment is off limits. I am off limits. And if there's a problem, who you gonna call? Spoiler, the answer's Cat. Call Cat. Leave me alone.
I'm a huge fan. That's pretty obvious. But I'm not here just because I'm a fan. I'm here because I know the history, I know the haunts, and I know the business inside and out. That being said, being a fan sure does help. You know, I was there that night, here in New York. Only 7 or 8 at the time, but I remember everything like it was yesterday. The lights, the sounds, the interdimensional portal in the sky. It was probably scary for some kids, but I couldn't look away. The events in Oklahoma sent a giant beacon out into the ghost tracking community. At first, everyone was wondering who could be at the center of all of it. You can imagine what my reaction was like when I discovered it was the Ghostbusters. I'd never stopped believing. But as an enthusiast, a fan, it was unbelievable. I almost drove out to Oklahoma right then and there. Probably would have if it wasn't Oklahoma. I'm only kidding. Kind of. Winston worries, but he'll find someone to take over once my temp gig runs out. Honestly, the most important part of the job is to keep the place from going up in flames. We're already at an advantage there, being in a literal firehouse. I'm a huge fan. That's pretty obvious. But I'm not here just because I'm a fan. I'm here because I know the history, I know the haunts, and I know the business inside and out. That being said, being a fan sure does help.
mean, you're lucky. I usually don't get out of bed for anything less than a Class 4 haunting. How you doing?
Hey, yo.
Hold myself up.
Ghost captured. Now, focus on the rifts. There are still more to destroy and permanently exit. Only one rift stands in your way. Destroy it.
What's up? Oh, they're not coming back.
Close themselves.
The location is nearing halfway haunted. Careful.
Hold on to this.
Help! Keep shooting. Are you picking up stuff? Because I sure am.
Help has arrived.
It
Very
will?
funny. Keep your head down, cover your ears, and hum softly to yourself. These rifts aren't gonna close themselves! Just stay calm.
Why did you tell me that?
I wasn't saying it to you, I was saying it to me.
I was scared for no reason.
Where did everyone go? This isn't looking
Closing
good.
the rifts is taking too long!
Look alive. You're letting the apparitions run the place.
Everyone's spooked! We gotta hurry! Everyone's running away! This is serious now! Oh god! Oh god! The employee hammered. I thought there were 4 of us. Hello? Oh, what? It's attacked my pet! little guy.
Pack it up. Ghost endurance is no match for the living. You've got this.
How you doing?
I don't like
Everyone runs away. Who are we protecting?
You know, ghosts are actually more scared of you than you are of them.
Is that true?
Absolutely not. Have you seen a ghost? They're
Here I come.
terrifying.
nothing to see here. Just standard.
Do you know anything about... Hey, we could really use your help out there. Nothing major.
I can do that.
Just, great.
If I see anything strange, I'll let you know.
All in
Any
all,
spooky stuff
wasn't
going on?
great.
What the heck
I don't
was that
feel
thing?
great.
You're barely breaking a sweat or vomiting on yourself.
Thanks.
Do you mean? Yeah, but like minor.
Knock it off, Ghost!
This trap's running on fumes. Time to recharge.
What's happening?
You know what they say about fear? It's just false evidence appearing real. You're lucky. I usually don't get out of bed for anything less than a Class 4 haunting.
Do you mean... Never mind.
This is nothing but your run-of-the-mill, everyday, supernatural occurrence. Thanks.
Greetings. Another minion down. Are we keeping score?
You're lucky. I usually don't get out of bed for anything less than a Class 4 haunting.
Thanks for getting up today.
You okay? Don't be scared.
Are we gonna die?
It's true the job is high risk, but you wouldn't believe the dental
they
plan.
called you. We
Got the ghost. Now tackle those remaining rifts so we can't come back.
It's not over until every last one is closed.
Better cool off the pack.
Close. Destroy the final rift and make it count.
You call that scary? Help me!
What the heck was that thing?
If you don't turn this around fast, you're going to lose.
Please say you're gonna help us.
Help has arrived.
It will?
Very funny.
No, no, no! I wasn't worried before, but I am now.
Flushed you out, you little...
Better late than never, right? We're running out of time to close these rifts. Oh, no, no!
What's up?
I'll take that.
Can you feel how haunted it is there? That place is
always been
teeming with
creepy.
paranormal
But now
activity.
it's dangerous and creepy.
Ghost got the better of you. Report back to the firehouse.
I just had some. Dad, I just had vitamins.
Show them how we do things downtown.
How you doing?
Get to it! Watch your back! Help's coming!
On it! Oh, that's another civilian gone.
The ghost may be captured, but you've got rifts to take out if we're going to bust this thing.
It's not over until every last one is closed.
What do you mean? I barely call this a Class 1 haunting.
I'll take that.
Okay.
Congratulations! I'm making you an honorary Ghostbuster.
Oh my god. Really?
You betcha. And everything that comes with it.
Oh, ew. Oh, my blood.
Oh, back off, freak show. Don't worry about me. Fine. I'll just save my own life. Come on! My trap's drained! Oh, thanks very much.
Good to see you.
You know what they say about fear? It's just false evidence appearing real.
Thanks for getting up today.
What the heck was that thing?
Listen, this is what I do. Find the ghoul and make it drool.
Do you mean a
Hey!
silly? It's fine.
What's happening? Between you and me, I barely call this a Class 1 haunting.
Okay.
That goes back to punch.
And with them, our 5-star review score.
Where are all the civilians?
Closing the rifts is taking
Watch
too
out!
long.
That place is getting more haunted by the minute.
Get after it!
The PKE doesn't lie. Spectral activity is off the charts.
Are you picking up stuff? Because I sure am.
Help has arrived.
It will?
Very funny.
Sorry, I'm a bit tightly wound.
These rifts aren't gonna close themselves! I'll take that! Don't find these rifts soon.
Thank you.
Your head down. Figuratively speaking, yes.
I was scared for no reason.
This looks interesting. Closing the rifts is taking too long! Here, hold on to this.
Please say you're gonna help us.
No, no, no!
I bet you're wondering why you're one of the few people
Hey, what's up?
This is eerie quiet.
Captured, but you've got ribs to take out if we're going to bust this thing.
It's not over until every last one is closed.
Hum softly to yourself. How you doing? Figuratively speaking? Yes.
All in all, you're holding up great.
You know, ghosts are actually more scared of you than you are of them.
This is nothing but your run-of-the-mill, everyday supernatural occurrence.
Okay.
Congratulations! I'm making you an honorary Ghostbuster.
Oh my god, really?
You betcha! And everything that comes with it. Help has arrived.
It will?
Very funny. You know what they say about fear? It's just false evidence appearing real. Thanks. You're lucky. I usually don't get out of bed for anything less than a Class 4 haunting.
Do you mean... Never mind.
Wow, you're probably the bravest person here.
Really?
Absolutely. A haunting like this, most people turn tail and run.
Gotta cool down.
Don't worry about it, Faye.
The location is nearing halfway haunted. Careful.
Between you and me, I'd barely call this a Class 1 haunting.
Relieved to hear it. Kind of.
Destroy them all, and we win.
Don't be scared.
Are we gonna die?
Don't be scared.
Are we gonna die?
It's true the job is high risk, but you wouldn't believe the dental plan.
Did that feel too easy for anyone else?
Keep your pack at the ready, and you'll be fine.
All in all, you're holding up great.
I don't feel great.
You're barely... Hey,
Oh, it's so good.
you should feel very proud.
Come on.
No rift here.
It's gotta be around here somewhere.
What's happening?
nothing but your run-of-the-mill, everyday supernatural occurrence.
Thanks for...
Help has arrived. Very funny. Oh, they're not coming back. Between you and me, I'd barely call this a Class 1 haunting.
Judging by the numbers, that place is at least 50%.
That's a relief. Thanks.
Where did everyone go? This isn't looking good.
Trust me, we've seen a lot worse. I'm talking fully formed psychokinetic entities.
Something's wrong with my path.
Don't be scared.
Are we gonna...
The job is raised.
Look alive. You're letting the apparitions run the place.
We're running out of time to close these rifts. Don't everyone come running to help all at once.
Too many folks are spooked. This is not good.
What's up?
Cracksman! Sabotage!
These rifts aren't gonna close themselves.
Nice work. But don't forget about the rifts. That's where the ghosts manifest.
The rest, so we're not here all night.
Do you mean a ghost?
They're all running scared. This is real bad.
haunted.